Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of What If Civilization Started Over. This is now part 4 of the series, and, well, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so, we have, well, all the countries in the world so far. Now it's time for some expansion and exploration. Now, what's gonna happen is I said this purple team probably lose some of this down here in this episode, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Not now. Also, there could be a conflict in between these two. No, if I completely forgot what I said in the last video, except for that purple team would most likely lose over here, or some over here, like over here, because it's kind of far. Because this is far to travel, especially in like these early times. Somehow, in some way, the red team. Actually, technically, they meant to go, and then they went over here. Yeah, that's how that happened. Now we're gonna start expansion. Actually, in the Americas today. So basically, the red team claims New Brunswick, and then figures out uh uh figures out oh my god figures out this island exists. Figure that out. No, they colonized it. Now they're going to colonize this island because they found out that exists too. And then they colonize this one because they find out all that exists, and then they realize, hey, wait a minute. Oh my god, there's a lot more land than we thought. Jesus. Yes, they colonize. No, they don't colonize, they just claim. These are just claims. Like the islands, maybe? I don't know. A lot of this colony is just like claims. These aren't actually like settlements here. They're just claims, most of it. It's like the actual colony looks more like more like that. It looks more like that. Then the rest of it's just claims, and yeah, they start realizing that there's a lot of land out here, and there's no one here, so there must be a new continent, right? They're correct. Now, I was hinting that this would probably get a lot bigger, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, but this is how it looks so far, and, well, there's something wrong. Oh, yeah. I forgot about over here. Now, we're going to be starting off with this purple team. If you want to even call it that. Yeah. Last episode we started with our daily Britain update. And I told you, this country would probably collapse in the future. It's going to. I'll give you a hint. It will in this episode, but not right now. For right now, it's going to be doing some more expansion. This time it's just thickening out. It's like land, if you even want to call that. Because it's really just, yep. It's just thickening it out. So it's more stable. And yeah. especially in these thinner areas, like, well, right here, which is too thin, so they kind of thicken it out and expand even more. So yes, they are becoming big. And then they start, well, going over here, doing some mass expansion. Wanna know why? It's because they can't hold the amount of population. And, well, oh, yeah, the purple team is starting to expand very rapidly. Especially over here. Yeah, they're starting to expand. And then they encircle. Well, if you hear my mouse clicking, I'm sorry. Yes, they do the European thing. As long as the sun. And then they start to, well, expand over here, and then it starts getting pretty out of hand. As this, you know, this, yeah, all this territory right here, on a new color. I think I haven't used this color before. Let me see. Let's see, so, nope. Nope. Very similar, but not quite. No. So we can use this color. So yeah, this entire area breaks away and declares its independence, which angers the purple team like a lot, because this area is very vital. Not vital. It's like kind of useless, actually. But we're just gonna act like it's vital. Because it does have one major city inside of it. Or actually two. So. Yeah, there was some. I think it was just me. But, yeah. So they begin to expand, so they don't have that doesn't happen again. But that may have not been the greatest idea, but still. There you go. Yeah, they begin to become very, very big. It's just because they have way too much population. Yeah, they become pretty big. They're known as I don't know what to call it actually. I'll just call it the purple people. No, that's copyrighted. That's copyrighted. That's copyrighted. That's copyrighted. So then the pink team does the same thing. They just wanted independence because purple team's way too big. So yeah, the pink team. Well, they're the same people, so of course they would do the same thing. They just wanted independence so they can do whatever so they can elect their own leaders and stuff. Now I could make it a autonomous area. If you don't know what autonomous area is, just look it up. It's basically kind of like a U.S. state. It's not like exactly like a U.S. state, but basically, kind of. Actually, it's not. But look, just look it up. It's basically an area where, oh god, like my brain's not working. Yeah, they begin to colonize. So, this, and I think I'm gonna begin to, well, expand over here. Yeah, the purple team, not purple, why am I thinking, why did I say that? I mean, the pink team is starting to become a fairly large country. And they're not gonna, yeah. I think maybe even bigger than the purple team, but the purple team was too long. They were like Chile long, so. Yeah, the pink team is starting to become like a blue team on Aegis Pro series. So we're gonna see some expansion, some other expansion in Egypt. Now I did say they would lose some of this area, and that's still the case, but not right now. Because they're gonna colonize even more, and this is when it happens. I need to find a new color. Oh, I've already used that. I've already used. Oh my god. I'll just use black. Yeah, I'll just use black. Yeah. We're losing like half of that. So this entire southern area breaks away and declares independence from Egypt. And this makes Egypt, the Egyptian leader, very angry. And, well, this is a big problem for the, just seeing if the FPS was right, sorry about that. Yeah, this is a big problem, and the blue team, totally didn't forget, sees an opportunity to expand, to start expanding again. Because last time, the relations started to dwindle, and, well, they take over this entire area, and, well, they take over all of that, and then that cuts off Egypt from itself, and, yeah, this is very bad. Just imagine there's water here. I just had to fill that in, because, yeah. So imagine this is cut off, okay? And then, well, black team, well, take advantage. And, boom, they take over all of that. That may or may not create some border disputes in between these two. But for now, it's fine. Now they're gonna look at peace treaty, which is literally just this. Yeah. Well, no, they don't peace treaty yet, but they're just still at war. But they're just tired of war, and then the blue team comes in. Yeah, the purple team is getting screwed around this episode. To be honest, they made some not so good decisions on making themselves too big. And now they're starting to, well, get invaded. Oh yeah, this is while the black team was still thinking of getting over here. So, yeah, purple team troops are over, like, here. They're basically, like, right here right now. And they need to go here and here. So, yeah, that's a problem. There's some outside. It isn't anything. Yeah, and they decided to all peace out with the purple team. Now the purple team's crippled, so it might. And they say this might be useless, but we don't care. Start expanding into the desert for no reason, other than I said so. So yeah. Now they Except for that, they're crippled, so they decide to. This is not completely useless land. It just seems useless. It's not sometimes. Because this is where the Nile River is, so yeah. They begin to go down here. And they see more Nile, so they begin to expand. So yeah, Egypt stops expanding, or you know what will happen. So they stop, and yeah, they're very large. So they begin to expand more because they need to thicken out this whole area. So they do. And they're done expanding for this entire episode. Now the blue team, they expanded. Now for the blue team, they expanded a little bit over here. But now they have a dilemma. They can't go here because, well, they just signed a non-aggression pact with them. They can't go here because they just peaced out with them. Well, they can go after Egypt again, but they have really no reason to. Here, you don't want to go war with ally, because I forgot to say that these two friends, because blue team supplied the crap out of this green team. Yeah, they supplied the crap out of them. So yeah, you don't want to go with your ally. You can go after Egypt, but you don't have any reason to. You don't want to go with your other ally. So they kind of just start going in the desert for no absolute reason. Just like Egypt does, because they have no one else to expand. So yeah. Now they could go after. They also could go after the North Spain, but they have good relations with. No, well, they're just neutral. You don't want to go war with a neutral country because it'll see you as a bad country. So they'll see you as a bad country. So yeah, so you can't really do that. And well, they're kind of stuck. So they kind of just start thickening out this area. So they can just. Now they're neutralized. Now they've been neutralized. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at this country. They started to map out more of the Alps, but they can't really expand into it because it's the Alps. What do you expect? Yeah. Why am I always silent? I don't know why I go silent for a minute. Like, go radio silent. I don't know why. I'm just. Oh yeah, Daily Britain update. Okay, so we have the red team doing some things in West Scotland. I called them for a second. So they start invading. Well, yeah, they start navally bombarding. The western. They start navally bombarding the Westerners. I mean West Scotland. They eventually make a landing in the Isle of Man and take that over. And then they begin, well, to invade it. And this creates a problem for the Western Scotlanders, as yeah, they can't really do anything because they forgot to, well, prepare their military because they're not technologically. Since the war. And yeah, and they can't really fight off because they haven't really well, it's hard to say what I mean, but like basically the red team is a lot more advanced and a lot more technologically advanced than the Red Scotlanders. Again, because over here, but they finally started to tell like the blue team and the green team and the pink team and cyan team and the purple team that there is land over here, and they don't know how it got there. They still think it appeared there because this is like the year 900. So yeah, the green team is just scared, so they kind of surrender, but they don't really. They just get a little chunk out of them. They have to pay reparations to the red team. So yeah, they pay reparations, and they're on their go. So yeah, they pay some money. So then we have the dark cyan. No, well, I'm thinking of the other. I'm thinking of something else. I mean the cyan team. I don't know why I said dark cyan. Yeah, they find it. Well, yeah, they do. They meant to go over here to colonize it because they saw it, but they instead were like, wait, why not go over here? Because this is all free land. So they make a landing, and well, probably if you were going to here, you'd probably end up like right here. So they were trying to go straight, but they ended up going downwards because this is on a flat map. If this was on a flat map, yeah, they kind of making a landing and officially starting a colony in Virginia. And well, this is going to expand very quickly as the dark side. Oh my god, I keep thinking of Adis Pro's series of this. And yeah, thinking of Adis Pro right now. And because he just did a video about civilization started over. So yeah, we begin to expand, get bigger. And well, it's going to become very large very quickly because they're one of the stronger countries in Europe and with the colony in Africa, so yeah, they're going to kind of get big fast. So they found, well, then they find Haiti and the Haiti, I forgot what island this was called, what it was called. Sorry, I had to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Okay, there you go. And yeah, so they find this, and then they find Jamaica, quickly colonize it, as well as Puerto Rico and some of the islands. And well, they're starting to get to very well. They're gonna get yeah, they got a colony in there. Now colonial, officially gone empire status, I guess. Yep, that's not what I meant. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Now while that was happening, yes, they did rapidly expand. Because they're starting to get a lot of people to move there. They're telling people this is new land. We got new resources. There's gold and a lot of new stuff here that you can benefit off of. So yeah, a lot of people are going to move in, so they have to make the colony larger and larger. So yeah, this is what the colony looks like now. They're going to stop expanding as well, people begin to stop moving there because there's way too many people here. They say we can't hold this many people, so even with that kind of colony. So yeah, while that's happening, we're gonna have even more red people expansion. Speak. Here we go. Yeah, they got a little bit bigger as a result. Well, hey, they also get empire status, even though they already technically have it. And then, well, begin to expand their colony in Greenland even more, going up the coast here. Uh-oh. Now, well, Ireland, that's just what I'll call it. Ireland is very large now as they are, well, they're essentially stopped expanding, or they will go out. So we had the blue team making some moves, specifically going over here and going. They're going to be smack dab middle of New York City. Boom, yes, they take over New England pretty fast. Because they're a strong country. They're one of the OGs, if you even want to call it that. Yeah, they're one of the OGs. So, yeah, they're pretty strong. Just fixing something. There. Yeah, they kind of get smack dab in the middle of freaking. I don't know. Honest. God. Yeah, they start to begin to massively expand it into New England. And now they're seen as one of the colonial powers. Just because there's technically three at this point. That being the cyan country, the red country, and the blue country. Because remember, these countries didn't start over here. They started over here. Yes. They started over here. Not over here. They didn't start over there. They started over here. So remember that. That's why the Middle East isn't fully explored yet. As well as over here or over here. They've seen it, but they can't explore it because they can't really go like that. They kind of have to go the long route, which is going to take very long. So let's do some rapid, massive expansion. because the blue team is starting to have well, pretty much every country that expands has a population explosion, except for well, uh-oh, and yeah, except for the purple team. Purple team wanna kind of do expansion for no reason, but blue team begins to do a lot of expansion. They realize all of this is a sea, so yeah, they can cross the sea pretty easily, and they do the European thing of straight line borders. So yeah, some things maybe never change. There you go. Yeah, they kind of. Okay, I thought that was. Okay. And they begin to wrap around the entire sea as they are now strong enough to do that. As going up here was pretty easily, because well, actually, it was a little bit harder to go over here, but it took a little longer. But still, they were able to wrap around. So they begin to go over here, and yeah, they explore that entire thing. Now they're they're starting to look like the Byzantine Empire, and well, yeah, they started to look like that, and well, it looks very. They're starting to look like the Byzantine Empire because this Byzantine Empire owned most of Turkey, but they were missing like a lot of land over here, the Balkans. But they haven't really explored yet, even though they would probably be explored first. But this is an alternate timeline where, remember, people didn't start over here in Mesopotamia. They started here. Yeah, just to spice things up, I did that. And, yeah, that's why I just did it to spice some things up. So, now we're going to see the Greek country make some moves and begin to expand. They're going to expand over here, and now bordering Turkey. That's what I'm going to call it, because that's basically what it is. Yeah, Turkey. Border Turkey now, and then well, there is a little bit of a border dispute, but it's not really bad as it is today. Like, over here, they decide to, Blue Team decides to buy this island because they want that. So, yeah, the Greek, almost said green, well, it did, then I stopped myself from saying that. I mean, the Greek country begins to expand a little bit more. And, well, I'm just coloring in this ocean because it just looks better on the map that way. There. And then, well, we have over here, and then, well, over here. Yeah. And then they kind of stop expanding because these countries are getting way too big, way too fast. So they begin to stop. Or they could stop completely right now. So we have a new country. I'm starting to run out of colors. We have a new country. I think I haven't used this color before. I think. No. Why am I do that? No. Just like we have a new country over here in. Let me think. So, yeah, Africa is the least explored continent so far. Actually, it's Asia. Because Asia. Yeah, it is. It is Asia. I think. Because Africa has some land claims. Well, Hmm. Actually, it's South America and also Oceania. So we're gonna see some Asian expansion. So we see some people from the purple team as well from the blue team. Blue team and purple team begin to travel. They dodge the mountain over here. I'm not gonna name. I don't want to. They begin to travel, dodging the Himalayas, and well, begin to go up, and then go over here into modern day South Korea. They settle here. That journey was very big and long. They settle over here. They settle over here in South Korea. That's very long. And now Asia is starting to be explored. This is probably next episode will be the Asian exploration episode. So today is just, yeah, I'll probably record that later today, or probably right after this video uploads, or I'll keep. I don't know actually. Whatever. Yeah, they settle down right here. They decide to, well, expand because they have people coming from that long voyage, and they find new land, and they tell the entire world. They send scouts, and they begin to tell the purple country that there's tons and tons of there's land over here. There's land all the way over here. They know all that exists. They know all of that exists. It's because they've seen it. So, yeah. This is a historic moment. Or at least for the entire series. Well, it was already shaken when the North American continent was discovered. When Asia was starting to be uncovered, this is the beginning of the Asian exploration. 40 minutes. I think I can do for 50. Or maybe. Ow. Oh my god. Now, go ahead and. Yeah. As you can see, a lot of land is being explored because they know of this land. They know of it. That's why it's being colonized. If you even want to call this colonization. They're beginning to colonize it as they know of this land. Because remember, they went through it to get to here. So they remember of these lands. They know. They know of these lands. So, yeah. And I think that be done for today's video. But you're gonna see most of this world map. I'm probably gonna keep Korea out of this for right now. And maybe keep like this. No, I'll probably show the thumbnail right now like this. So you had to watch the video. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the entire box. Even though Korea's over here. So maybe actually I will keep them in the thumbnail. So like here. Yeah, probably be the thumbnail. That entire, but maybe not though, because actually I'll probably not show that much of it. I'm tired. Maybe I won't show that much. Maybe I'll just show like what I did last thumbnail, except for show here and then show here. Yeah, I'll probably show this. Maybe. And Korea will be left out for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Show that you liked it. And well, hope you guys have a great day.